It finally happened. Croissants in a Pokemon game.
Are you going to finish that croissant?
Knock yourself out.
What the hell?
The latest trailer for Pokemon Legends ZA is finally out, and with it we have the long-awaited Mega Evolution for the last pre-Gen 7 pseudo, without a new form. We have the majestic, the fabulous, the biblically accurate Mega Dragonite. This goofy guy is the first officially revealed Gen 9 Mega Pokemon, and what a way to kick it off. I can't wait to see what other Pokemon will be blessed by the Game Freak overlords next.
Game Freak Mega Flygon.
And my life is yours!
But I have a couple of candidates that I'm confident will certainly be given Mega Evolutions in Pokemon Legends ZA. But Phoebe, you ask, how could you possibly think you know which Pokemon are gonna get Mega Evolutions? There's like a billion of them. There's no way you can guarantee which ones will be picked. And you're wrong. I've used the almighty power of watching the trailer and picking Pokemon that belongs to notable trainers to arrive at my 3 candidates for Mega Evolution. Real quick, there are actually 4 Pokemon I believe will get Mega Evolutions from this trailer, but I've actually already made one. Noivern and Noibat have featured pretty heavily in advertisements for the new game, and since it's a strong, popular Gen 6 Pokemon that absolutely deserves a bit of loving, I believe it will definitely get a new evolution soon. To see what I think Mega Noivern could look like, as well as my version of Mega Dragonite I made before the official one was revealed, go check out this video, and while you're at it, make sure to like, subscribe to the channel since I'm so close to 30,000 subscribers, and comment which Pokemon you think will get a Mega Evolution in the new game. Now, with all that out of the way, I want you to put the kettle on, make yourself a cup of tea, and let me show you what I've made this time. Pokemon as a franchise is a series known for its insane creature design, but something it does incredibly well that often goes overlooked is its character design, giving us fire design after fire design in recent years. Mostly, the new trainers of Pokemon Legends ZA are looking to be some of the best yet. One of the characters introduced in the new trailer that I'm particularly impressed with is the fashion designer in the making member of Team MZ, Naveen. This young, mysterious artist joined the peace-spreading Team MZ in exchange for studio space, showing that not even the Pokemon world can escape the housing crisis. Aesthetically, Naveen is fashion-forward with a custom hoodie, purple sneakers, and a school uniform-inspired design, and you can tell he's a textile expert with his sewing kit on his sleeve. Not just this, but he also has an Aegis Slash motif on his tie, which could potentially allude to him being related to Cyrano, the director of Blueberry Academy, which would explain the school uniform motif, as well as his signature Pokemon choice. He is also a fantastic example of darker-skinned characters actually being given some love in their designs, which, until recently, was pretty rare in anime-style projects. Pokemon have been killing it lately, which is awesome to see. Good job, guys. Naveen is not particularly keen on battling, although he does have a partner Pokemon, the Hoodlum Pokemon, Scrafty. Scrafty is a dark fighting type Generation 5 Pokemon known for its powerful kicks and its tight-knit communities. These Pokemon may be rude, but they take very good care of their family, friends, and turf. As half-hearted as this Pokemon's kicks may seem, they pack enough power to shatter Conkeldurr's concrete pillars. Scrafty is a Pokemon based off of lizards, taking inspiration from their ability to shed their skin, combining the loose skin with the aesthetic of street-style baggy pants and oversized hoodies. Since this Pokemon is known for its fashion-based looks, it is a perfect partner for a young fashion designer, and since said partner is a key character in the story of Pokemon Legends ZA, I believe that Scrafty is about to receive a Mega Evolution that could look a little something like this. Mega Scrafty is a dark fighting type Pokemon that takes the punk look that Scrafty is known for and dials it up to 11. The influx of Mega Energy causes Scrafty's cells to go into overdrive, growing its excess skin and horns to much bigger proportions. The yellow scaly skin spreads onto its arms and its usually relaxed hood is pulled over its head. Portions of the skin change color to a tattered gray, similar to how shredded fabric looks on distressed denim or cargos. The mohawk-like crest on Scrafty's head grows in size, alongside red growths across its arms, legs, and tail, and the claws on its feet bust through the saggy skin on its feet, giving its toenails the appearance of thick-soled sneakers. Alongside Scrafty's aesthetic change, it also gains access to a higher stats and a new ability. In this case, I thought it would be fun to give it an ability that is currently unique to only one other Pokemon: Disguise. The hood that this Hoodlum is known for is pulled up over its head protectively, and it's able to soak up a hit from its opponent, at which point the hood will fall and its disguise will be busted. This added protection allows Mega Scrafty to focus on what really matters, kicking the shit out of anything that crosses its path as fast as it possibly can. Mega Scrafty is incredibly territorial, squaring up fearlessly against anything it deems a threat to its home or family. It will use any and all underhanded tactics to win its battles, tenaciously refusing to back down, no matter the cost. And if you're as excited as me about the idea of new Mega Evolutions and guessing which Pokemon are going to be getting them next, then I'm sure you'll also be interested in guessing which Pokemon will fit into my collaboration puzzle with Pokédoku. I've been playing Pokédoku for ages, and I'm sure you've already heard of it. But if you haven't, you can find them over on their website, where every day you can fill out a new grid with 9 Pokemon that fit the criteria. Although inspired by the traditional Sudoku, these puzzles actually have a bunch of different answer combinations, and the less common your answer, the higher your unique score. But don't get any wrong, as you only get 9 guesses per puzzle. My puzzle is actually based on this video, and it will be available all day on the 23rd of August, but will also be available in the archive after a few weeks. The link is at the top right and in the description. Let me know how you did, and I really hope that you love Pokédoku as much as I do. The second new member of Team MZ is Lida. Like Naveen and Torbane, she joined Team MZ in exchange for lodgings and is an aspiring dancer. This vibrant trainer isn't just an avid dancing student, but is also a huge foodie with a sweet tooth, especially a fan of the baked specialty of Limio City, the croissant. Like her starving artist colleague, Lida is likely related to a pre-existing character in the Pokemon franchise, everyone's favorite member of the Gen 6 trio of rivals that weren't a total waste of time at all. No, silly, it's not Trevor. It's Tiano! Both characters are dancers with dark spiky hair, and they even have related names which seem to be rooted in the Spanish for hard and tender. Lida also has a partner Pokemon that I think may well get a Mega Evolution. She has a Staryu, but I think that she may well end up with a Starmie. Starmie, the mysterious Pokemon, is an anomaly of a Pokemon. It totally lacks any facial features that would typically be important to any successful Pokemon friend, but it somehow still manages to be effortlessly cool and beloved. Consisting of 2 Staryu stacked on top of each other, this is an incredibly simple design, the only other noteworthy feature being the large glowing red gem at its core. Based off of starfish like the purple sea star and the sunflower star, Starmie is also believed to not be of this earth. Its unusual body shape, reminiscent of abstract art, has led local people to spread rumors that this Pokemon may be an invader from out of space. Its core shines in many colors and sends radio signals into space to communicate with something. The Mega Energy consumes Starmie and splits it in 2 to create Mega Starmie. Mega Starmie is an otherworldly creature with an unnatural appearance. The 2 Staryu halves separated into a stack. The individual halves spin as they hover in the air, blinding lights spilling from the now vacant core of each segment. This gives them the appearance of a twin pair of flying saucers with an alien tractor beam lifting its brilliant gem core into the air. The floating octagonal ruby refracts light all around it, dazzling its opponents with rainbow refracted light. This gem glitters like a disco ball, the lights thrown off of it at all angles, having the appearance of a laser light show, perfect to accompany the movements of a professional dancer. Mist from the twin cores giving the effects of a dance floor smoke machine. Mega Starmie takes Starmie's already immense speed and enhances it, each star able to move independently from one another. The laser light attacks and jets of water thrown every which way by this Pokemon are incredibly powerful, the light strong enough to pierce almost any armor in its way. Mega Starmie remains a water psychic type, but gains the ability Mirror Armor, its central gem reflecting any and all stat drops away from it, ensuring its blistering speed remains dominant. Mega Starmie is just as otherworldly as its typical form, its featureless form betraying no clue of its intentions in battle. It is a somewhat ruthless Pokemon, keen to execute its trainer's will as promptly and efficiently as possible. It does, however, have a hidden passion for music and an interest in imitating and supporting its trainer. The final Pokemon that I'm sure will soon be getting a Mega Evolution is, presumably, the signature Pokemon of the standout character of the new trailer, the leader of the Rust Syndicate, Corbeau. This dripped out Dapper Chappy is the boss of the menacing Rust Syndicate, a group that seems to have mysterious goals within Limio City. Specializing in poison Pokemon, Corbeau has an incredible design, featuring a perfectly tailored suit with toxic motifs along the lapel and lining of the jacket, as well as a magenta gooey chain adoring his unusually shaped glasses. Like the other 2 trainers in this group, I believe that Corbeau is also related to a previous trainer in the series. 2 in fact. This dude looks suspiciously like Kieran and Carmine, and I'm pretty convinced that this dude is their dad, their uncle, or maybe even a secret big brother. If you need further convincing, my amazing partner in crime, Lawkeeper Toby, just uploaded a video all about him and his likely Kitakami-based origins. Go give his video a watch and say hi from Fee in the comments. Corbeau, by the looks of it is a poison type specialist, and not just a regular poison specialist, but one that has a particular penchant for snake Pokemon. I'm pretty sure this dude's signature is gonna be the definitely not incredibly generic Cobra Pokemon, Arbok. This Pokemon is terrifically strong. In order to constrict things with its body, it can even flatten steel oil drums. Once Arbok wraps its body around its foe, escaping its crunching embrace is impossible. It is also an owner of venom-tipped fangs, and the face-like pattern across its chest alone can cause its opponents to become frozen in fear. On paper, this Pokemon should be kinda cracked, but in truth, this thing's ass. But this is what Mega Evolution was made for. With the power of the bond between Corbeau and his Serpine partner, Arbok is able to go further beyond and become Mega Arbok. This Pokemon's already thick, scaly hide transforms and becomes an impenetrable shield of metallic armor. Its head is lowered defensively, and Mega Arbok tightly coils its body to form an immovable bastion that can shrug off almost any attack thrown at it. The face on its hood liquefies with excess poison held in its chest and flares menacingly on either side of its head like a wave of luminescent flame. This potent acidic spray is used to unleash corrosive attacks upon its opponents, and using its immense bulk to tank hits, its new ability, Toxic Debris, continuously sprays shards of toxic spikes in all directions as it battles. Mega Arbok is a much more patient creature than its typical personality, but it is every bit as tenacious. More than capable of waiting out most opponents, it mercilessly watches as the life drains from its foes while they are unable to do anything but wait for the end. You helped me be the best I ever was, to pay my rent, yeah, that's my cause. Lucas Gates, Immortal Absol, Clara, Avery, Rachel Lynn, Lord Fellington, Ryan McVie, Brent Kearney, DJ Colio 3. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all, gotta thank 'em all. Patreon. SDH, Menko the Team, Make a Heavy, Metal Mew, EX, Happy Face, and that's all the Patreons. Thank you so much. I love all of you. That's all I got for this one. If you want in, join the Patreon.